Howdy howdens, folks. I'm your host, Mr. Ceptorstein, and in the last episode, we did stuff. Basically, we did stuff like we did the gardening, and we made sure that the water wasn't as potently poisonous so that it would burn our foots anymore. And we basically got a ring modulator that let us use the charge beam, and then we also got a morph ball thing that allows us to contort into a tiny sphere, and then we got Splodey things for the sphere as well. So now dangerous heats of areas are now accessible because now we have insulation, which makes us even more hot. Hot. And then, yeah. So now we can dive in here and not die. Ooh, fishy. This beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. Now, when you're coming this way and you blow these up, pull out your scan visor because these are new energy. These are pretty rare. They are 100 energies. Which, if you can't do math, means it gives you 100 energy points. Now, you can't defeat that Bamu, so don't worry about that Bamu. Bamu! Now, when you drop down here, pull back a little, and then step out a little tiny ways. Turn around and scan this thing! Then let it hit you. Ah! Oh, no! I faked it! Okay. Now, quickly exit the room. Because there are zombies coming after you. Actually, just more wasps. Now, go back in. I don't know why I actually exited, because I thought exiting the room would clear the room, but it didn't clear the room. It just didn't do anything. I don't know why I even came back in here, because there's nothing I can do in here. Never mind. Sorry. I brain farted. Head on over to your left here, because up this doohickey is something in particular that you'll want. It's called a missile expansion. Actually, there's two expansions up here that we'll grab. There is a minor item, and then there is a... Oh! Oh! Ah, damn it. I was gonna try and morph ball bomb jump my way up there and not fail miserably at it, but I failed miserably, so it's okay. Jozolor, we'll grab that in a moment. Now, in this little doohickey, each of these are locks that will unlock when you blow them open, so just do that. Now this one here, the third lock, requires you to do the double jump morph ball thing that I mentioned in the last part. Jump, do the morph ball, jump again. Jump, do the morph ball, jump again, yeah. Now try the triple morph ball jump. Not so special now, are you? The triple morph ball jump is actually a little tricky to pull off, but with a little bit of practice, just like anything in these games, but just like anything in life, really, you'll be able to pull it off, no problem. Now, watch out when you come out this way, because the energy tank is right here, but if you go too far, the door will close behind you and won't let you back in. And you want to come straight back in. I don't know why it doesn't let you back in, but it's being bipolar today. So, let it just do that. Scan the Chozo lair before I forget it. Because, trust me, if I forgot that, I would be pretty upset. I'd cry. I'd cry myself to sleep every night. Well, I wouldn't actually have that much of an emotional reaction to it, but I would be pretty upset that I failed so miserably at it. Now, what you can do is you can scan this doohickey here and head down into the Magmoor caverns. And basically what that means is we're going into the bowels, the depths of the place, and now it's really hot down here. You wouldn't be able to come down here with much ease if you didn't have the Varia suit, because this place is particularly hot compared to everywhere else on the planet. I don't know why, because there's not any lava down here or anything. There's nothing to give you this feeling that it's a lot hotter down here than it is anywhere else. There's a save station to that. Left there. Scan this doohickey. Those can only be killed with missiles, so don't try to kill them with anything else, because, tell you the truth, it won't work. That's a burrower. We'll deal with that in a second. Now, we must deal with fart plumes. In addition to the fart plumes, we must also deal with one particular other entity, known only as, well, the name of where this place actually is. Magmoors. Magmoors can glitch their scan icon in the ground because they're extremely talented. You just shoot its head until it falls off, and then you should be good. So I don't know why I tried shooting at that, because I can't shoot at it until I get the Supra missiles. Ow, my buttocks. Darn, it has hurted me so. Ignore that Magmoor, because Magmoors are a pain in the butt. Especially if they burn you, then it's a little worse. So, bash every wall as you're coming through there because you can do things like that. Now, over here... Ah, yes. Over here, you're going to need to do something you don't really want to do, but you got to do anyway because, you know, that's life. Go into the Triclops Pit. The Triclops Pit is a pretty dastardly place. That was actually a lot easier than it usually is. I kid. That part is, like, super hard all the time, and that was, like, a fluke. So I'm never doing that again. Let's over here. Down in here is a Morph Ball tunnel. This little doohickey will take you underneath the floor, and down here is another Triclops Pit. Welcome to hell. Welcome to hell, Marine. Now over here... No! When you get caught by a Triclops, rotate your tiddly-widdly control stickly thing around multiple times until they let go of you. You know, struggle so that they don't throw you back out. Because what ends up happening with Triclops is they'll actually take you to where you, like... If you enter their zone in a specific place, they'll take you to that particular area and just kick you back out, making it hard for you to get back into where you were trying to go. So, yeah, keep that in mind. Now, down here, I'm gonna try something. I'm not sure if this works. I think I might just do it later. I'm not sure. Let me see. Can I shoot that? No. Ah, yes, it does work. Okay. So, yes, as you saw there, I just opened up a missile expansion that normally you can't really get much access to. Oh, no, I can't get it anyway. I don't have the particular item that I need. But you'll know that that's there. So if you're coming through here, you'll know that that is where that is, so that you can get that on your return trip in case you didn't realize that there was one there. But the reason I can't get that is because I can't jump far enough yet. So that's why I didn't go for it. But now you know it's there, so you can do that and do that when you get the chance. Now, we don't actually have that much to do here in the Magmoor Caverns except to get our butt electrocuted to crap hell, you know. Just to holy crap hell there. So, what we're actually doing is we're going over to the place where it's called Phendrana Drifts. And that is the exact opposite of the Magmoorian Caverns place. I don't know why I alerted that turret to my presence, although I didn't actually alert it to my presence. I'm gonna kill that friggin' turret. There you go. Oh, killed a part plume by accident. Didn't mean to. No scans there. Don't have to worry about that. Engage your morph balls. Now, this is the morph ball thing that I don't know why I used 2 there, but use your morph ball double jump, your double bubble jump, in order to be able to get up to this energy tank. Huzzah! And then use 2, and then get down. There. See how easy that was? See how easy? Easy. Sorry if I sound constipated. I am. A lot of the time. Let's see. So, now we're going to the snowy, beautiful, pleasant place. Actually, this is pretty pleasant compared to anywhere else in the game. Save for one other area. The Phendrana... The Phendrana... There you go. And that... Oh, no, I missed. And that deals with every icicle block wall in the way. Now you'll get a beautiful look at the snowy plains. Yes, this place is actually quite nice compared to a lot of the other places in the game, because it's a lot more peaceful. And as I said, there is one other place in the game that I can think of that has this same level of tranquility to it. Now, blow that open with a missile, and then scan that little security panel at the back there. And what that'll do is it'll disengage the security panel on the door just above, just on the top of that walkway. And we're gonna go and fiddle with that now, actually. So, head your way up the side of this cliff wall, and missiles will take care of them, okay. Nothing else will, though. Except if you have a extreme source of heat, then it will. But other than that, no, it won't. Now scan these, because these will disappear after you get an item later in the game. As will, not this, But you can defeat those now with... No, you can't defeat those now still. You have to avoid them. Ow! Or just run into them the way I do it. I'm trying very hard not to spoil future items. I'm trying very hard not to spoil any future items because, you know, for someone that may or may not have played this game yet and you are coming through this on your first time and you're, you know, or you haven't gotten that far and you're getting lost, that's kind of why I'm trying to avoid spoiling some of the future items just so that you can, you know, you can kind of be surprised when you get said item a little bit later in the game. Just keeps that little layer of surprise. Now, scan these because these will disappear for sure once you get a later item in the game. These are ice burrowers, not like the ones that we encountered down in the Magmoor caverns not too long ago. To my left here, you'll see a whole bunch more pulse bomboos, like these. Just avoid them. Don't use your charge beam around them because your charge beam attracts them toward you. Now, in here, I'm going to go this way. There's a little doorway right to this little alcove over here. This little door. And this is the one and only item we can currently get in the Phendrana Drifts at this point. So we need to leave and backtrack and go somewhere else. And this usually does get quite confusing for a lot of people. So here we're in the Phendrana Drifts, one of the canyon type areas. And what's interesting about this particular area is that I need to find a way up. Let me up. Okay, I can jump on that and then not get up there. Okay, never mind. Okay, I'm kind of lost. I'm stuck. Oh, well, never mind. I thought this was a never mind. I'm just being an idiot. So that'll lower the platforms and level them all together. And what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to go across them, but go across them fast because they fall. So, yeah, you don't want to die, do you? Now, we got another morph ball. Oh my god, why do we need two? No, this is a morph ball upgrade. The boost ball. Now, this is quite special because as you can now see, as it zooms out over the canyon, you can see that there's conveniently a very, very nice half-pipe type of structure at the bottom of this little place. And what that basically does is allows you to use your amazing skateboarding skills, well, actually, in this case, morph ball skills, and basically get yourself back out. And you'll be seeing half-pipe type structures quite a lot throughout the game because they're pretty important. And they're pretty conveniently crafted by said Chozo people. Now, using the morph ball, the boost, takes a little bit of practice because you have to like boost at just the right moment to get the maximum power out of your boost to get you the maximum height that you can get while going up half pipes. And it can be a little bit frustrating sometimes because sometimes you'll go to activate it and then it won't work, or you'll miss completely, or you'll fail and it'll suck, and it'll happen to me probably. Now check out this large beautiful expanse as I jump off the side, yet I'm still there for some reason, of an extremely disproportionate shadow of the guy that we were looking for, and then which also doesn't actually animate. Seriously, that shadow is extremely disproportionate to the fact that Ridley was a lot closer to the ground than the shadow was trying to let on. Anyway, now that we're done in the Phendrana Drifts for now, let us head back down to the Magmoor Caverns. Because we can't do anything else up here. Nope, unfortunately we can't. And I might as well end this episode now, I guess. I'd like to keep these in 15-minute increments just so it doesn't go on for too long. I guess I'll end it when we get... It shouldn't take me that long to get to the... Now, I'll end it now. And we'll continue on in the next episode. So, thanks a lot for watching. I'm your host, Mr. Ceptorstein. If you like this video, please feel free to subscribe if you'd like to... Oh, sorry, I kicked the mic stand. I'm so sorry. Terribly friggin' sorry. I'm not really. But if you'd like to stay tuned with my videos and keep up to date on stuff, please feel free to subscribe. All links and stuff are down in the description below. And I will see you guys in the next episode. So I'll see you later. Bye! I kicked the mic stand again. God, my foots are so skitch sleaze. I can speak such good English.